Hey everyone, it's an honor to be a part of this Renaissance Rising short film contest. The reason why I want to be a part of this, because I have a huge passion for filmmaking, telling stories, but not only that, it's about sharing my faith because I encountered God's love for the first time. I've worked with Truthfully, and I just came back from Ireland on a mission, and what I've seen is the urgency to share Jesus' love to other people, and I feel like there's a big epidemic about Catholics not knowing who Jesus really is. This short film is about this young boy who's trying to find his way in life, but he doesn't think that he needs God in his life. And he has a best friend, and he suggests to go to mass with him. This guy is not interested, and he wants to continue living his worldly life. And, he's going to parties, and, it gets to a certain point where now he needs something else. And he's like, well, I've tried everything. Why not I try God, So he gets invited to this night where Jesus is exposed in the Eucharist, in adoration. And he gets there and he realizes he's at home, and this is what he's been longing for his whole life, crying his heart out. And so he gets an urge to go to confession. He just pours out his heart to God and saying how sorry he is for being away for so long. And that's kind of his conversion moment. And he now sees the beauty of going to church, receiving the sacraments. And the short film ends with him seeing somebody who was going through his exact situation and him inviting him to go to mass. Small steps in inviting. People need to know that they're invited to have a relationship with God. And what I feel like the world needs right now, more than anything that's inspirational, is to show how a regular person can go from someone who has God outside of their life to seeking something more, to encountering God's love, for inviting him to be at the center of his life, and to then share that with others, to have your heart on fire, but to also set other people's hearts on fire. And that's the whole message of the gospel. So that's kind of my pitch. I'll be praying for the best. Thank you so much.